Cedar Point, America's roller coast. Considered by many to be the greatest amusement park in the United States, if not the world, Cedar Point is home to a bevy of world-class coasters that have dominated the Golden Ticket Awards for decades, such as the first Giga coaster in the world in Millennium Force, and a consensus contender for the greatest coaster bar none in Steel Vengeance. Outside of its world-class top four, which counts the original Hypercoaster and the original Blitz coaster in its ranks, Cedar Point has plenty more to offer, with solid supporting attractions such as the Invert Raptor, the Dive Machine Valraven, and the underrated Woody Blue Streak. And then, buried under 5 feet of crap, is an old Arrow Looper made in the mid-70s. A perennial candidate for worst ride in the park, and the butt of jokes for over 3 decades. I rode it 10 times. This is Corkscrew. Okay, about a year ago, I started a Facebook meme group for roller coasters called One Train Ops Posting, which,
By the way, if you haven't already, you should totally join.
And in an effort to increase engagement early on in the group, I made a post stating that for every like this post would get, I would ride Corkscrew 1 time. I was expecting to get about 5-10 likes, but the post ended up getting 48 likes! Now, I like to think I'm a man of my word, but unfortunately I live nowhere near Cedar Point, so taking an entire day, possibly 2, to ride Corkscrew 48 times would be logistical impossibility. Plus, I don't think any human being would be able to withstand 48 rides on Corkscrew. So I settled on 10 in a row. I think that's punishment enough. Now comes the next logical question, which is why do people hate Corkscrew so much? Corkscrew is actually an important piece of roller coaster history. It came out in 1976 as the first coaster to ever flip riders upside down 3 times, and narrowly missed the title for first steel roller coaster with a vertical loop, losing to Magic Mountain's Revolution by just a week. It's also a gorgeous ride, at least off-ride, floating its double corkscrew over the midway and enticing passers-by. But many will give this classic a skip, and the line is often completely empty. Why? Why? One word. Pain. Corkscrew is nearly 50 years old, and it shows as you ravage through some horrid transitions, painful potholes, and some baffling design choices like this random section of straight track coming up, which accomplishes nothing. But the other reason's the trains. Corkscrew uses its original trains, one of the only coasters left that uses manually released vehicles. And put bluntly, these seats are not designed for human beings. Too short and you will bang your head against the hard over-the-shoulder restraint in every transition. Too tall and the restraint will give you scoliosis. Doing this 10 times in a row will be quite the test of mental and physical endurance. Corkscrew is widely considered not to be just the worst ride at Cedar Point, but one of the worst rides ever made. And today, because I'm an idiot, we'll be riding it 10 times in a row. Honestly, I'm shocked. There's actually a line for the ride, which I don't think I've ever seen in all the times I've been here. This might take longer than I thought. For one, quick and painless. Didn't hurt at all, actually. Front row. Good stuff. Going in for number 2. So what is going on here? Number 2 is in the back. Very different experience, actually. It's kind of fun. Though I'm starting to feel my spine get compressed as time goes by. So hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Here comes number 3. Ride number 3 in row 8. We managed to skip the line because there wasn't a party of 2. Our chariot awaits. Row 8 was mid. Row 8 was mid. We're doing front and back next time. 3 rides down. We're doing well. We're doing well. At this point, the ops have caught on to our game, and he finds the whole situation hilarious, which I also do. So this is going a lot better than I expected, actually. We're going on ride number 4, and I don't want to die, so that's good. All right, ride 4 was probably the roughest one so far. Back row 12, and I was quite compressed. We're almost halfway there, though.
Yes, we are. 11 was better than 12, though.
11 was much better than 12. The op says that his favorite row is 11, so we'll gun for that.
Really enjoying the flops.
All right, dude, whatever. We're halfway there. Took us about 30 minutes to do the first 5 rides, so it should be another 30 to do the rest. And we're having a beer break, so we're about to get drunk. And here we are at the halfway point. Honestly, we're doing a lot better than we initially expected, though there's still 5 rides to go, and I have a feeling that each one is going to be exponentially more painful than the last. Missed this one by like 5 seconds. Rip. Bottom of the first loop, there's just this horrendous pothole. It's like, really, oh, our beer is here. Beer break after ride number 6. Coming up on number 7, we are down a beer. Number 7 gave me whiplash, TBH.
Yeah, it was a little rough.
Yeah, we're managing in row 11, which is the elite row of Corkscrew. I'm starting to get Stockholm syndrome, and I really like this coaster now more than I should.
Like, way more than we should.
It's not healthy. It's not healthy. This thing's a piece of shit, but I love it now. So that's where we're at. Row 5? Row 5 slaps.
Quality.
Yeah, no,
It was not too
no
rough,
pain.
Not too, yeah, okay, the ejector's a little weaker, but that's okay.
No, the airtime hill is still crazy.
It was pretty good, yeah.
Right after the first drop. Oh, you're not gonna be able to see it, perfect.
Go
Take my
up the
word.
stairs.
There's a very large airtime hill, and it gives really good ejector, which is weird for an arrow corkscrew, but yeah. Ride number 9 coming up. After 9 rides, my ass is kind of starting to hurt, I'll be honest. It's like really itchy. That's expected back pain, I didn't expect ass pain, but here we are. We're in line for number 10, this is it. Going for the front row. 10th ride, front row, for all the marbles. Times! Overall, success. I don't hate corkscrew.
We actually quite like it
I'm surprisingly comfortable. I'm not in agonizing pain, and I did something really stupid, but it was fun.
I can sit down for a minute now.
Yeah, no, we're gonna eat lunch. We're gonna eat lunch now. Thank you for watching.